What the hell did I just watch? Hello everyone and welcome to In the Armchair. Please like, comment, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I drop new videos. Today we are going to be talking about Cuties, a Netflix produced film that was released in September 2020. Obviously there's a lot of controversy surrounding this film. I didn't know anything about it. My wife spoke to me and said, oh yeah, you've got to review Cuties. There's all kinds of controversy and hype around it. I was like, I've never even heard of it. What's this about? And then literally yesterday I got 4 or 5 people saying, have you reviewed Cuties? Are you going to review Cuties? I was like, okay, there's clearly some sort of demand for this. So let me sit down, watch this film and see what it's all about. Before I start the review, this is a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. There will be spoilers in this review. So if you haven't watched it and you intend to, which I'm not sure if you should, go away, watch it, then come back to the video and don't forget to like. So Cuties is about an 11-year-old girl who joins a dance crew and it's her coming of age story as she transitions through adolescence. Let me start off by saying this film was uncomfortable, it was inappropriate, and it was completely unnecessary. So the film starts off with Amy. Amy is in France. She's being raised by a Muslim mother. Her father's not around at the moment. And she goes down to the laundry room in her block of flats. She sees another girl around her age dancing, irons her hair. And then she suddenly thinks, oh, okay, I want to do that. That might be quite fun to do. I'm going to copy this girl. Okay, I don't know what it's like to be a little girl, so maybe that's how it works. You see something and then you think you're just going to do it. Maybe, I don't know. You could tell me. She finds out that her dad is going to marry another woman. She overhears a conversation with her mum who's being told that her dad is away, I think in Senegal, and is going to marry another wife, which is okay in Islam. She is very upset about this. Her mum is upset about this. This is probably the best scene in the whole film. It's very emotional. I did feel for her at that point because it was like, wow, imagine hearing that news at that age. What would you do? That was quite tough. But from that point on, the film was a disgrace. She sees a group of girls dancing. She likes what she sees. She goes into school. She tries to chat to them. They bully her. They call her names. They push her around. They throw, the usual bullying stuff that you see in most American movies. That's what happens to the girl. So I understand you're trying to get the point across about being bullied for the background you come from. Okay, cool. That was fine. But then eventually she gets to join the dance group. Cool. This is where the problems begin to start. Her cousin comes from Senegal. He comes there to her house to set up the new room for her dad's new wife. Okay, that is just tough to take anyway. That's tough. That's just emotional. I don't know how you would do that. But anyway, that's fine. He's unloading the car. She's in the car. She goes to the back, sees a mobile phone there. His phone. She takes the phone. Okay. She's 11, 12 years old. She wants a phone. I can see why you might take it for a day. I don't know. But then, we're not given a time period, but it feels like at least 2-3 weeks she's got this phone. She jumps onto social media. She takes a picture of herself posing with makeup. Posts it, gets a few likes. She's then shown watching a Cardi B style WAP video. And then from that, she decides she's going to start twerking. And she's going to teach her cutie girls how to dance. Okay, I understand the point you're making, the reference between what our young people are watching and then they're reenacting that, but I don't need to see it. But then she has the phone for a few weeks, a few months, who knows. Her cousin finally sees, oh, you've got my phone, what are you doing? He didn't think to call it. Where did she get a SIM from? Nonsense. Anyway, that's just a whole nother story. Cool. She doesn't want to give it back. She decides to unzip her top like she tried to seduce her cousin. Like, what? What is going on here? Nonsense. That wasn't even the worst part. She then runs into the bathroom, locks the door so he can't get in, takes down her skirt, takes down her knickers, and takes a picture of her privates, and then posts it on social media and hands the phone back. What is going on here? Is this society? Is this really what's going on in the world today? Maybe I'm just too old. I'm not even an old guy. Like, I'm young in the grand scheme of things. I didn't know that was going on, but that again was completely unnecessary. You didn't need to show me her taking a picture of her private parts. Now, don't get me wrong, they don't show her private parts, but that's not the point. What was the point of the scene? I don't get it. Why do they need to show these things? I just don't understand. This was insulting. And this is the thing, it was obvious the message that the director was trying to get across. The impact of social media on our younger generation. The impact of music videos which are just promoting sex everywhere, and what that has on our younger generation. It looked at bullying as well. It looked at when you're coming from a broke family. It looked at Islam to a certain extent. I got all of those messages, but there's a way you deliver and you execute those messages. I didn't need to see 20, 30 shots of little girls in their hot pants dancing around making sexual gestures. And these shots were not even just 1 or 2 seconds. These lingered. These were like 30, 40 second long dance routines. And it's like, what are we trying to do here? There was a scene where the girl was being disciplined by her mum or trying to get evil spirits out of her. But they had to show her in her damn vest and knickers. What was the purpose of that? What was the shock value in that? What is going on here? This is just disgraceful. This is just unacceptable. If there's one thing I cannot stand for, it's this sort of shit. And it just really affects me to my core. And this was a personal shame for me because the director was a black female. There's not many black female directors in general. And this is what you want to make your name with. This is what you want to put on your resume. This is going to be your legacy. I don't care about the messages you want to get across. This is just not right. And it's a shame. It's a shame me being a black man having to watch this made by a black woman. And then you've got all these kids that their parents let them audition for this and get this role. You should be ashamed of yourself. 1 star. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and watch some other videos.